Howdy, 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 folks. How's everybody doing today? Today is January 2nd, 2018, and it is 7 p.m., and it is freaking cold. So how is everybody doing? Let's see, who do we have in here? We have Lori McGarity, we have Patrick, and Heather, and Carrie, and Andrea. So, oh, it's cold, cold, cold. My hands are like freezing. And there's Cynthia McCoy. How are you? Thank you for coming. There's Tina. How's everybody doing? Okay, let me go get the pours that we did on Sunday. And we'll take a look at those. Okay. Okie doke. Hello, Joy. How are you? You're in Georgia. Yeah, it's cold. Hi, Jada. Yeah, it's cold. Let me switch to the overhead. So this is the first one I did. And it came out okay, I guess. I'm not too upset with it. I see a lot of dimethicone on the surface. So I'll have to, I'll have to wipe that off before I put a finish on it. But that's very interesting. It's not one of my favorites, but it's 50 in Florida. Yeah, that's a cold front. Okay, and then this was the second one we did, and I really like the way this one came out. The glitter is a little large, but I like it. Who else came in? There's Jada. Yeah, I don't think I missed anybody. So, yeah, I like the way this one came out, and I really enjoy the way the dimethicone worked. It really made lots of interesting cells. There's lots of fun stuff going on here. Ouch. All right. This is the flowers that we blew. And I used a lot of the airbrush paints on them, and I really like the way the flowers turned out with the airbrush paint. And it's real glitzy. Lots of interesting stuff going on in there. And of course I'm showing it to you upside down. Hello, Nancy. So yeah, I like the way that one came out. And this is the big one, and it's not cured yet. And I see a lot of surface areas that have the dimethicone on it. So I'm gonna have to give this a good wipe before I Oh, CJ's here, and Muena, and Allison is here. Wonderful. Yeah, I'm going to have to give this one a good clean before I put any finish on it. And there seems to be a lot of pitting in this. I don't know if you can see it. Kind of like orange peely. But I kind of like it. And I don't know, maybe I'll paint some gold. I'll float some gold in those crevices. Some of them are quite deep, but they're interesting looking. Kind of makes it look more like a overhead map or something. But there's lots of glitter in it. There's a big batch of glitter right there. So yeah, that's kind of interesting. And then we have the cards that I did, the dips. And there's Kim Marie. Hello, Kim Marie. Yeah, that was the coconut serum. And I think a lot of these cards, hang on, something's popping up in front of my face here. I can't see what's going on. Okay, there we go. So yeah, I like the way these cards turned out. So some of those will go into tonight's drawing. Okay. Hello, Carrie. How are you? That's another Carrie in the house. Hello, Lynn. How are you? I still have a package to get out to you. And there's Kiki. Hello, Kiki. And there's that one. I like this one. It kind of makes me think of ghosts. Because I see a face right here. And I see another face here and here. Oh, and another one there. And maybe another one down here. So I like that. Okay, and here's that one. And finally this one. This one has lots of bubbles in it. So that's what we did on Sunday. So let me get these out of the way, and I don't want to leave them piled up on top of each other because they are not cured by any means. So I'll just move them off the desk here and be right back. Alrighty, so tonight we are continuing on our path of Painty papers. Oh, hello, Wanda. How are you? Who else came in? So yeah, we're going to continue on the path of Painty papers, and I am using tonight. I am using Kirkland's professional glossy inkjet photo paper for most of what I do. What is all over my shirt? I have other papers out also, but I am primarily going to be using this. Hi, Janet. Hi, Joyce. Oh, Joyce woke up just in time. Hi, Crystal. And we're going to be using the dull side of the paper. It works very similar to Yupo. And I'm using a variety of alcohol inks. Okay. So I only have a couple, as you can see. So we have, this is by Jacquard. It is called Pinata. So that's one brand. And then I've got some metallics that are put out by Tim Holtz. One is in a, yeah, I'm guessing a copper. So this is Tim Holtz copper. And then we've got Tim Holtz regular alcohol ink. And then we have more Tim Holtz. And we have some silver Tim Holtz. And what else? Then we have, yep, more of those. And then we have some gold metallic and some pearl metallic, and then I have some white metallic. And somewhere along here I also have a bottle of alcohol. Hello, Emily. How are you? Hello, Eva. Who else came in? We got a good crowd so far. 34 people. Close your door. So, I'm going to need a straw or two because I'm going to blow my brains out all over the place here. I'm going to end up getting dizzy, I'm sure. I might even open up a window a little bit. It's 14 degrees out, and I am not looking forward to it. Oh, thanks, Janet. Oh, Andrea asked about joining the exchange. Yes, I did launch the exchange. Let me share my desktop with you, and I can go over things for a little bit. Okay. Close that. Okay, so let me see if I can't zoom in a wee bit. Not that you can read it from here, but let's see. You might be able to read that. Okay. All right, so here's the exchange. How did you miss that? I don't know. Okay, so this is going to be the very first exchange in our Facebook group, 70 Acres Studio Flock. And I can, I guess I'll let PJ post the link, or I can do it. It's Facebook. Yeah, there you go. Nightbot just posted the link to my Facebook group. And basically this is the way it's going to run. You can sign up for any number of partners you want, but don't overextend yourself. Only commit to the number that you know you can complete. If you can't get your papers done and shipped by the deadline, please don't sign up. We don't want any broken hearts on our first swap. Please remember that everyone has a different skill level and that not every piece of Painty paper will be a masterpiece. Please be kind. Any paper can be used as a background and in collage, so every paper is useful. Each partner will create 20 Painty papers in any size from 5-inch, which is 12.7 centimeters, by 7-inch, which is 17.7 centimeters, and up. So 5 by 7 and up. Okay. And I got lots of people that are joining the group right now, so we'll have lots of fun. Painty refers to paint, ink, India ink, alcohol ink, water-soluble crayons, dilutions, glimmer sprays, glitter, etc. And I've included a link to my Painty Papers playlist on YouTube. And what I need to know, you'll have to go into the event and add a comment below the event with your full name, your email address, the paper can be any paper. This is photo paper and it will be included. You can use deli paper if you're making jelly plate prints. You can use copier paper. I'm getting to that now. Okay. Yes, your Painty papers can be created in any method you choose, including using sheets of drop paper, deli wrap, copy paper, photo paper, wallpaper, watercolor paper, etc. It could be paper bags. It could be brown craft paper that you've used as a drop sheet. It could be anything paper that you have added some kind of paintiness to. Okay. Again, my link to my Painty Papers playlist is there. I need your full name, your email address, what country you are in. I need to know whether or not it's okay to have an international partner. Your street address must be in the Happy Mail address so we can all find your address. Lynn, I know your father, your husband won't let you post your address, so I'll make an exception for you. You know, if you want to join the swap, then you can send your swap partner your address personally. And you also need to let me know how many partners you want, okay? You have until January 29th to sign up. And then on February 1st, I will announce the swap partners. And the deadline for receiving the packages is February 28th. So by February 28th, your partner should have received your package. Okay. So that's basically it. Mama B, have a question. If you sign up for more than one partner and say it's okay for international, does that mean you get 2 internationals or is it limited to 1? It is whatever you want. I had one gal ask for 3 partners, 2 in Australia and 1 international. So you can be that specific. So, and you'll have to give me a little bit of leeway. We have members in New Zealand and we have members in Australia. So those 2 places are relatively close. So if I have an odd number and I can't make, you know, all the matches that I need to, then I may swap, you know, and I may set up an a New Zealand and an Australian swap partnership. The same thing goes with the UK. Hi, Patricia. The same thing goes for the UK and Europe. If I get an odd number, I may, I may try and see if someone in the UK is okay with partnering up with somebody in Europe. So, I'll try and adhere to everybody's desires. And I do want to stress this again. If you can't fulfill this swap, please don't sign up right now. We're going to have lots more swaps. We're going to have lots of fun activities once that retirement bell goes off. So do yourself a favor and don't break somebody else's heart, and don't give yourself a bad reputation, because if you falter on lots of swaps, you end up on blacklists and nobody will let you swap anymore. And that's no fun for you. So just keep that in mind, guys. If you can't fulfill the swap, don't sign up. We'll have others. Okay. All right. So let me quickly go in and see who we've got here that just asked to sign up. And zoom out a touch so I can actually see the screen. And we have 3 new members already. We're up to, let's see, let's add that. Wonderful, 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 wonderful. We have 209 members right now. Isn't that wonderful? All right, guys. I'm really excited about that. So let me go through here quick and see if there's any more questions. Oh, and somebody else just asked to join. Wonderful. Now we have 210 members. This is so fantastic, guys. Oh, I think somebody beat me to it. That's probably Kiki. She does that so quick. Can't keep up with her. Okay. Alrighty, there we go. So now we have 210 members, and we have, I haven't checked before I started streaming. Hi Janie, how are you? Before I started streaming, we had 23 folks, and if you said you wanted to be in 3 groups, then I counted you 3 times. So right now there's 23 partners right now. And I have to get a drink of water. My throat's been real scratchy all day. Glug, 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 glug. Hello, Michelle. How are you? And Cynthia McCoy and Kelly Wood. We got such a great group in here tonight. Okay, so this is the back of photo paper, and it works very similar to Yupo. Hello, Carrie, my darling. How are you? Hello, Sherry. Oh, that's fine, Sherry. That's fine. Oh my God, Janie's already done with her papers. Fantastic, girl. Hello, Eva. Sherry, when you get settled, we'll have plenty other swaps. Yep, Janie said she worked all night last night on Painty papers, and now I'm going to show you how to make even more. So get ready for no sleep tonight too, Jane. Not Jane, Janie, I'm sorry. Oh, Michelle, I'm sorry you had a long day. Hey, there's Becky. How are you? You just need to get home? Where are you, Tina? Are you stuck in an airport? If you are, I'm so sorry. Okay, all right. So again, this is photo paper. It is very similar to Yupo, but a heck of a lot cheaper. And let's see, I need a pipette, and I need one that has no holes in it. Okay, that one works. What is your best bet on doing 5x7 size when that's not even cut of either size standard paper? I'm not exactly sure I follow your question, Lori. But if you take an 8.5 by 11 and cut it in half, it will end up being 5.5 by 8.5. So it's plenty. It's plenty big enough. Right. So we went by 5x7 because Carrie, my daughter-in-law, had mentioned that she only had a 5x7 jelly plate. So, and that was before they launched that unbelievably fabulous video of theirs yesterday on their homemade jelly plate. And PJ or Carrie, please post the link to that video because it is fabulous, guys. They really did a bang-up job on this video. I'm so proud of them. But anyway, so I said, okay, well, we'll do 5x7. All right, so if you have 8.5 by 11 and you cut it in half because you only have a small jelly plate, then that's all you need, hun. That's all you need. So, you know, my papers are going to be mixed. My papers are going to be book text. They're going to be music paper. They're going to be drop papers, photo paper, plain copier paper. So there's going to be all sorts of different sizes in my packages. Wasn't that video fantastic? My son is a real cod, I tell you. He gets a sense of humor from me, people. Just remember that. Okay, so yeah, this is 8.5 by 11 that I cut in half. Okay, it was this big. Okay, and I cut it in half. And for the alcohol inks, you can use the shiny side, but the second the ink hits it, that's where it's staying. But on the back, you can use it like Yupo paper. Oh, I'm so glad you all watched the video. Andrea, honey, hang on one second. Hang on one second. I give it to you. Copy. There you go, Andrea. That will take you to the event in the Facebook group. So just read through the swap, make sure you can complete the swap, and then at the bottom, underneath where I give you the dates, you'll see a box that says Write Post, and you can answer your 6 questions right in there. And if you need to see an example, then you can look at mine. I pinned it, and it's right underneath the instructions. So let's see who else popped in. Wow, we have 48 people in here. That's wonderful. Oh, thanks, Andrea. Joyce has a love-hate relationship with Alton Brown. PJ absolutely adores Alton Brown. Well, I certainly hope so, Muena. Oh, well, thanks, guys. I appreciate all the thumbs up and the likes and all of that. All right, so anyway, so we can play with these colors tonight. I have a variety of colors. I will put the metallics and the pearls in one spot so I know where the heck they are. Where did the other one go? No, that's brown. I don't like brown. Butterscotch, here it is, pearl. Okay, so we'll put those over there. And we have Sunbright Yellow, Tangerine. This is Butterscotch. Oh, thanks, Janie. You're so sweet. And I have drawing winnings that I have to get out. I have Lynn's package. I have a junk journal that I've got to mail across the planet. And then I've got 3 packages of drawings that I have to get out. And tonight there'll be another drawing to go with it. So I'm hoping that I'll be able to get to that this week. Okay, so this is Rust, which is kind of meh. This is Black. Santa Fe Red, Chili Pepper, Senorita Magenta, Wild Plum, Passion Purple, Rainforest Green, Lime Green, Stream, Calabaza Orange. Oh, I'm so glad, Janie. That's nice. I'm glad everybody likes it, and I'm glad that you like it. Sapphire Blue, Stream, and Stonewashed. All right, so those are the colors that we're dealing with. I know, PJ. I'm so proud of you guys. You've really been doing a great job. You need to bank? The power company is here? Oh, what does that mean? Or you need to bail. Well, come back soon, Patricia. Yeah, I've gotten a lot of compliments on the bracelets. I made a couple for close friends down in North Carolina, and they're just over the moon with it, and they get compliments everywhere they go. So yeah, I'll start putting things together and selling them soon. So I have to figure out how I want to sell them. I have to pin my son to the workbench and get some help with my website. All right, so I'm going to zoom in a wee bit and shift these this away. Okay, and try and remember that I've got to stay right here. Let's see, I'll put a pair of tweezers there to remind me. All right, so you can use, again, the photo paper, the back of it, like Yupo. It's not as flexible as Yupo, but you still can get the same effects. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be putting drops down and then blowing it. Okay. And we'll start with this nice bright color. No, these are alcohol inks. They're not, they're dropper. See, that looks like fireworks. Hi, Mimi. Ugh. No, I'm not firing this up, darling. I don't, this is not tile. This is the back of the photo paper. Yes, indeedy do. It is. Hi, Stacy. How are you, sweetheart? Happy New Year. Oh, try to get this open. Does not want to open. Let's try. Wow. I think I need a pair of pliers. I actually saw one here not too long ago. Let's see. Hi, Rose. I didn't see you come in before. There we go. Hi, Nancy. Hello, Diana. This is such a bright, pretty color. Let's see what happens with this. Man, that's electric. Hello, Sherry. Oh, I said hi to you already. I'll say it again. Hello. Oh, Rose, what happened to your eye? Goodness gracious, please tell us how you're doing. Hello, Betty, how are you? And there's Arlena, hello. You should, if you have the ability to have a fan going or some, what do you call it, a little bit of a window open, it might be advisable. Hello, Carrie. Oh, and there's Carrie Thomas. We now have 3 Carries in the house. Hello, Mary. I liked your video. I watched it. The one that you posted today. Isn't that purple gorgeous? Looks like velvet. This is Chili Pepper Red. Let's try. I don't want to seal these every time I put them down, but hello, Luana, how are you? I would try getting Yupo paper on eBay or Amazon. Alternatively, you might want to try dickblick.com or cheapjoes.com. And again, the photo paper, the reverse side of the photo paper works pretty similar to Yupo paper. Sea creatures, yep. Okay, let's add some blue. The best photo paper that I've found is the Kirkland Professional Glossy Inkjet paper. That works the best. Why are you using the back instead of the front? Okay, I'll show you. I'll do a demonstration. Okay. Let me pick the next color in my plan of attack here. And we will go to the front side. This is the glossy side. You don't get much movement. It just kind of sits there. And it immediately gets sucked under the surface of the paper. Can you send me the link that you posted in my channel earlier? Which link, hun? The one for the llama song? But if I put this on this paper, you can move it. So that's why I'm using the reverse side. The front side is meant to quickly absorb the ink. Both of them. Emily, I'm not... you'll have to remind me. I know I posted the link to the llama song and something else, but I can't remember what it was. So if you remember what it was, I'll look for you. Stacy has no idea what she's going to be doing, but she's probably going to be sitting around picking her nose. That works for me. Okay. What's fun is you can layer them repeatedly, and you can get all different types of patterns going on. Oh, bye, Rose. Thanks for coming in. What weight do you suggest for ink painting? You mean paper? This is, I don't know what the weight is. This, oh, here, this is 69-pound photo paper. And it's inkjet. If you're doing it on Yupo, I don't know as to whether or not Yupo has a weight to it. Yellows change surrounding colors. So yeah, they do. I'm waiting. I'm just starting to get into the oranges and yellows now. See, that really made it electric. Do these dry fast? Yes, very, very fast. They dry rapidly. Oh, they do have two different weights. I guess if you're going to frame it, maybe the 104-pound, but it is very pricey. Wasn't that awesome, Mimi? I absolutely loved it. This is tangerine. Looks kind of rusty to me. And I just blew a whole bunch of it down here. Let's clean it up a wee bit. Making sure I stay in frame, Melissa. Stay in frame. Yeah, I know, Stacy. I bought a package of it. Did I see Moose question? Just 1 second, sweetie. I bought a 12-pack of the Yupo over, I think it was in July, and I'm hoarding it because I don't want to use it. Let me scroll up. Grams per square meter. It's how I know your paper weights. Okay. Well, this, oh, here, 255 grams, Moo. So basically, if you go to Costco.com, you can even order it. Okay, it's the Kirkland, and it is 150 sheets, 8.5 by 11, 69-pound, 255 grams, and 10.4 mil. Okay, and it is the professional glossy inkjet photo paper. Sorry, Heather. I have to actually crack this window. As much as I don't want to, I have to crack it a little bit. Okay. This one is butterscotch. And maybe I'll... Okay, it fell there. I'll stick it there. This one is rust. You've had alcohol inks for a long time, says Kiki. And she's going to torch them. I do have some tiles, so if we get bored, I might pull out some tiles and do a little pyro. Okay, and now we can play with some black. Just trying to put these things aside so they don't tip over and leak all over the place. All right, so this is black. And I can only imagine it's going to be very dramatic. Yep, very dramatic. Yes, Carrie will be happy if I put stuff on fire. So what I would say is if you are new to alcohol inks and you're not sure if you're going to like them, you can take your coupon that Michaels or Hobby Lobbies sends you in the mail every day, and just go buy a 3-pack of the Tim Holtz in the colors that you like, and grab some photo paper from the thrift store or from, you know, Michaels or whatever. Usually when you buy an inkjet printer, it will come with some photo paper, so you can just try that. And if you like it, then, you know, continue to buy. But that would be much cheaper than buying every color they've got, and Yupo paper, and a torch, and, you know, etc., etc. Yeah, don't burn the house down. Oh, there you go, new house. Are you talking from experience, Moo? Right, new house, Kiki. Oh, I'm kind of liking the black. There you go, Janie. That works. I'm going to try and see if we can't layer this, because I do have white. Oh, vellum. Yeah, that would work. Tattoo ink? Tattoo ink is India ink. Okay, I think that's enough black. Yeah, you don't want to cheap out when you're shoving it under your skin. Five by 7, 15 sheets, $7.58, 104 pound. Oh, there you go. I love joggles. Let's see. Let's see what happens with the white. I don't have this in a little dripper bottle, so I will have to use a pipette. Oh, yes, Mimi, joggles.com. They have great prices on stencils, and someone else said the oxides, distress oxides are cheap there. But I love their stencils. Isn't the black cool? I'm trying to get the white open. You know, I went for the gusto because I've seen them do this. I have a tattoo. I have several tattoos. Yeah, I've seen this done on black tile, and it's absolutely amazing. Oh, good luck on your travels there, Tina. Oh, I can't get this open. Now I got it open. And of course it lands face down. Of course. Okay, so let's try this. Let's try the white and see what happens. Oh, that's cool. It lightens it. Moo wants a smiley face on her butt. Poor Mimi. You'll have to get a burner phone. Okay. So I like the way the white works. And I think I'll just, you know, take some drops and drop it randomly. Yeah, you get all sorts of things that happen there. So you get all sorts of different color variations. So I like that. Oh, Joyce, you have no idea how right you are. I have Tigger the Tiger on my left shoulder blade. I have a very sad looking ghost of a butterfly out on one boob. I have a cover up rose on my upper arm that looks horrible. Looks like it was done by a biker place, and it was. Hello, Vix. How are you? Hello, Lisa. And then I have this one. That was my midlife crisis for my 50th birthday and PJ's 30th birthday. We both got this.
Drunk yet?
Yeah, getting there.
Fumes.
Fumey. That is copper. Meh. Maybe if you mix it with some white.
The forecast 8 inches.
Oh, crap. Thursday, guys. Thursday, we're getting hit with, what, 0 degrees? Wind?
No, 0 degrees is Thursday night late.
Oh, after the snow. So it basically gets cemented in place. Looks like I won't be going to work Friday.
Thursday you might not be able to go to work. It's in blizzard conditions.
Yeah, well, I have the doctor's appointment. Oh, the silver is cool. It kind of stays in a blob. I like that. This is the first time I've played with you like getting tattoos? I don't. I thought they hurt. I forgot how badly they hurt. Okay, this is pearl. And let's... Oh, yeah, that's cool. Let's put some over there, too. I think I need to shake that more. The pearl gives an iridescent glow to everything. I don't know if the camera can pick it up. Yeah, a little bit. Okay. What other color? I didn't use the gold yet. That's the gold. And this is bronze, maybe? That's right, Mimi, yeah. Hello, Shelley. Oh, cool, Luana. Rosie, be careful. Jumping up on the painting. Wasn't very nice. I think the metallics might need to be treated differently. They don't seem to move like the others. Button Attic, Monique is in the house. How are you? You are under tall? Me too. Gotta open up the window a wee bit more. Yeah, I forgot when I got this one, PJ was making fun of me because I was complaining that it was hurting. Oh, Mom, it doesn't hurt. Yes, it does. Haven't had one in so long. All right, so that is Painty paper number 1, and I guess I could go to the very edges here. Oh, business conference call. Okay, Jada, have fun. Got some more white. Let's see. That color I like. Let's do. Oh, hello, Jackie P. How do you pronounce that? Yep, I was over at Yvonne's today. Carrie, Little C was over there also. We had a good time. I love that gal, boy. She is so talented. Okay, it's Jackie KP. Okay, that works. Well, welcome. Please do subscribe, and if you're interested in a fun group, I have a Facebook group. We're doing our very first swap. I just opened that up today. So that's getting pretty much full. So now I think what I'd like to do is I would like to try and start out My ear is ringing, sorry. I think what I'd like to do is try and do some flowers on the next one. That was just playing with the colors to see what would happen. But now I think I would like to start with like a black background and see what happens. See if I can build a flower. Autocorrect is wrong. Oh boy, we're going downhill again. There you go. 7 inches. Okay, let's see what happens. I'm going to try and go for a flower of some sort. And I have to start building a black background. So no time like the present. Let's just do this. The minimum Painty paper size is 5 by 7. Okay, so that is black. Where's the lid? Really can't see the definition in here. Okay, so now I'm going to add the white. Lisa, I had to put a time. Sorry about that. This is the second time I've tried to create an event in a Facebook group. So yeah, but you don't have to do it at midnight, darling. I had to add a time. So it would be fun to have everybody there at midnight, but it doesn't have to happen. It's 1 a.m. Yeah. All right, let's see if I can't pour a little bit of this out somewhere. No, I'll just dip in as I need it. No, darling, we're not doing it. We're not doing the swap in a live show. Let me put this down and I'll discuss it. From now until January 29th, you can sign up for the swap. You sign up for the swap in the Facebook group. You can ignore the times. The dates are what's important. And it's not 3 swaps on 3 dates. It's 1 swap, and I put the dates in there. Just 1 second, have at it. You the dates are the deadline milestones. So January 29th is the first date that's mentioned. That's the cutoff date. Anybody that wants to sign up has to do so by the 29th. On February 1st, I will release the swap partners. I'll tell everybody who's their partner is, and then you can contact each other, and you know, from that point forward, you can work up the swap on your own. You must have your package sent and delivered to your partner by February 28th. Okay? And again, the paper that I am using tonight is Kirkland's Professional Glossy Inkjet Photo Paper. It is 150 sheets in a box. It's very reasonable. It's 69 pounds or 255 grams. It is 10.4 mil thick. So I hope that lets you know what kind of paper I'm using. I am using the back of it. If you use the front of it and you put a drop down, it goes down and instantly gets sucked underneath the surface. And you cannot, at that point, move it. The back, however, lets you blow it around and move it. So what I'm doing here right now is I'm starting to layer a flower. You're welcome, Lisa. And I don't know, I'm hoping you can see the details. But I'm working very slowly. I started with the black because I wanted to use white and I wanted it to pop. So, and I can see that there's all sorts of different colors that the black is releasing. Because black really isn't black, folks. It's basically every color available. So it's blue, red, green, purple. So as you add the white, more colors are getting released. Bleach on black fabric, yep. Oh, well, hurry up and finish posting, Heather. So this is where we are right now, and I'm still working on it. And you can see all the intricate lacing that's happening. So I'm going to continue with that. But before I move further, I'd like to try adding... Hi, Judy. How are you? I am playing with alcohol inks. Hello, crafty artist. I believe I saw you in Yvonne's stream today. Yup. Bleaching the denim in the 80s. I remember that. Oh, that's so cool, Mimi. Wonderful. I'm proud of you. Go get them. And PJ, I apologize for the noise, but it's the only way to shake up this stuff. I'm just going to try a bit of the pearl and see what happens. I've not tried this yet. I mean, to be honest with you, this is the first flower I've done, so... See, that's just going to add a layer of pearl and lacing. It's really cool. Just another layer. Just don't bang it on your desk. Okay. All right, I'll pick that up and show that to you. You can see the shine. And then all the lacing up close. The metallics are not exactly, oh, what's the word I'm looking for? Pure liquid. So you're seeing some texture being built up. Yeah, that's me too, Judy. Yeah, I make stuff and give it away. Today, I was over at Yvonne Williams' live stream today, and I told her about the bracelet that I made that was from her pattern. And I was shocked. I mean, this woman has 54,000 subscribers, but she actually took the time and watched my video, because when I mentioned it, she said, "Oh, I watched that. Thanks for the shout out." So yeah, and it came out so beautiful, and I gave it away. Haven't mailed it out yet, but I did give it away. This is the white, and I almost picked it up and shoved it on its side to show you without closing a lid. This is the Jacquard Pinata Blanco, and it is 4 ounces. Yes, 4 ounces, and I got it on Amazon, and it was very economical. This is the Tim Holtz Mixatives, and I have, close the lid, stupid. I have pearl and copper, and then I have, closing the lid, close the lid, and then I have gold and silver. And these you buy in sets of 2. I have not been able to get them individually. So as far as the white and the black, definitely get them in larger size, because you can see what you can do with them. And I wish that the pearl and the mixatives came in larger bottles, but they don't. So now I've added some pearl, and maybe I shouldn't have, you know. Well, it's a learning experience, because this is the first time I've done it. But I would like to put some magenta in here and see what happens. Oh, wonderful, Lisa! Don't add any other colors with it? All right, I'll add a couple more layers of white, and we'll see what happens. And then I'm going to add some other flowers around it. Funky Spider Mum, exactly. I was thinking, you know, one of those wild and crazy irises. Is that in there? Yeah. And that just adds more and more layers. And if you chase after, Hi, Jillian. How are you? If you chase after the drops, you can really get them feathered out. But sometimes you don't blow hard enough and it just kind of stagnates. Let me get another one. I'm trying to make an inner cone, kind of like a daffodil. I'm not sure it's working. Oh, poor Heather. She's having problems. Oh, I can't wait to watch your paper making one, Muena. How's that? How did that chicken come out? I have to check your channel. I love Muena. And anytime you watch Muena live, you have to ask to see Petal. Petal is supposed to be a tiny, tiny, tiny little hamster. But she's the size of a grapefruit. So you have to ask to see Petal. This is really looking cool. Let me pick it up and show you. Oh, definitely click the bell on Moo. Ring Moo's bell. You can see all sorts of things going on. I do think I want to add a wee bit of color, because the black is starting to, it's stopping releasing color. Hi, Aureen. How are you? Oh, you didn't miss much. Your flower is not looking like a flower? Poor Lori. Dark purple? Yeah, well, dark purple and silver would look awesome, Lori. You have to post it to the group. I'm going to be very bold here, guys. I'm going to add some of this Senorita Magenta and see what happens. Go get them, Lisa. You got to make your papers for your swap. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Mama's happy. Oh, yeah. Mama's happy now, boy. Oh, yeah, mine was happy and safe. How was yours, Aureen? A belated Happy New Year to everybody that's come in. Oh, well, that's good, Moena. We all love you. We love you and Petal. And I hope you know that you've been adopted. Because I kind of do that. When I fall in love with folks, I adopt them. I've basically adopted everybody else that's in there. We have 60 people in the chat room right now, and y'all belong to me. Just remember me on Mother's Day. Oh, yeah. Oh, this is nice. Yes, this is the back of photo paper. This thing is on fire, baby. Yes, I am a mother flocker. Yes, I am. And now, before it dries too much, what do you think, guys? It's looking pretty cool. "10 days left." What's 10 days left, Doreen? Yeah, I'll show you on the glossy side again. I have one here. Okay, this is the glossy side. You can see that, right? Yeah, okay. Watch. Doesn't really move. Doesn't really move. Because what happens is with photo paper, with inkjet photo paper, the surface is like magic plastic wrap. It lets the paint sink down immediately and then it protects it. So it doesn't really move. So the back side works very similar to Yupo. You can blow it out and get all sorts of great movement in it. Oh, bye, Stacy. Thanks so much for coming. I do appreciate it. If you all don't know who Stacy is, go over to Pink Poodle Crafts and subscribe. That woman is amazing. Okay, so now I think what I'm going to do is I need a little bit of definition in here, and I'm not exactly sure how to go about getting it. I'm thinking maybe yeah, she does everything, doesn't she? She really does. I'm going to take a little bit of this butterscotch and put it in the middle and try and blow directly on top of it. Because I'm just trying to create some kind of center in the flower. Yeah, she does everything. She really does. Very, very talented. And maybe a little bit of this wild plum. A drop of alcohol. That's perfect. Thank you. Oh, look at that, guys. Ha ha. Oh yeah, that's fun. That's so cool. Now the paper is soaked. Hello, Angie. Well, there you go, Lori. Okay, so I'm going to... If you want to hit this with a heat gun, guys, just a word of warning. Don't put the heat gun right on it, especially if you have a heat cannon like I do. Keep it high and away. You should be able to, Vix. I'm not exactly sure of the pigment that they put in alcohol inks. I do know that it does settle, so I'm assuming it's some kind of real pigment. It's probably liquid based. I think that the black has probably India ink in it, maybe, because it is really, really, really black. But all I can say is, you know, grab a sheet of photo paper and give it a try. See how it works. We're all about experimenting and learning how to do it. Yeah, film it, Vix. Definitely film it. Let us know what's going on. Oh, I hope Janie's still here. All right, so I'm going to try and build another flower off to the side, because you can't just have this one little one. And this instantly turns pitch. I mean, it's dull, it's deep, it's very, very black. Oh, darling, you don't have to put your face there. For a long time, I did not show my face on camera, just my hands. Oh, definitely post it to the group. Yeah, tiles work great for this stuff. And you can set it on fire. I might go grab a tile. But I'm trying to give you inspiration for the paper swap. No, it has to be while it's wet. Lori asked if you could set it on fire on the tile once it's dry. No, it has to be wet because it's the alcohol that that burns off. Hello, Jacqueline. How are you, darling? Oh, good night, Moo. Love you, sweetheart. Give Petal a hug and a kiss from Mommy. All right, this one's going to be a little bit different than the other one. I do like Moo. She's a very sweet girl. Do you realize that girl is only 20 years old? 20! That's it. Give Petal another treat. She's going to be the size of an elephant pretty soon. Okay, so let's do a little bit of the white now. And this one will probably turn out much different. But that's perfectly okay. Different is good. You can do it with India ink, and I do have India ink, and I can try it after I finish this piece. And I have done it on photo paper before, and I have a lot of fun with it. Me and Bombay inks go way back. So after I finish this piece, remind me, and I'll pull out some Bombay inks and we'll try it. Because you can certainly do that for your, your Painty paper swap as well. I love Dr. Martin. Yes, indeedy. See all the color that just came out of that? It's like a rainbow. Hi, Sheila. How are you? Vix, we have all types of with all levels of disability, and join the Facebook group. We have gals in there that post short little videos in there, and we don't care what your difficulties are. I mean, we're there to support each other doing art. Art therapy has saved a lot of us from the brink of the edge of a roof. So film on, dear, film on. Have at it. I have the same thing. I have degenerative spinal disease, and my lower spine and my neck are fused. I have bad hips. I have a broken tailbone. I got bad knees. You name it. I'm in agony. All right, so you can see we've got lots of yellows and pinks that came out of that one. Hello, Linda. How are you, darling? If I haven't talked to you since, Happy New Year. Nebula, yeah. Yeah, they do. Yeah, pain all the time, 24/7. And I can't take pain meds anymore. They destroyed my stomach. Monday the 15th, I'm going to see my endo guy, my gastro, to have another endoscopy because my stomach is shot. I have to be real careful about eating, and I can't take any pain meds. That's right, Jacqueline. I don't let things stop. I don't let them my pain stop me. I just keep charging forward. Because if I had to stop my life every time I hurt, I'd never do anything. I really wouldn't. And where's the fun in that? PJ! Hi, Nancy! Just seeing if PJ's still awake. All right, this is the pearl. Oh, that looks so cool. Very cool. No, I know, the pain patches, yeah. I know somebody, well, she's dead now, but she lived on the fentanyl pain patches. I would never take that crap. I use the lidocaine patches, and they take the edge off.
You take the Dremel thing out of that truck?
No, I didn't, sweetie. Let's see if I can't get a little more here. Okay, PJ. Okay, where's the lid? There's the lid. Yeah, I won't take that stuff. I don't want any of that stuff in me. PJ can tell you what happened the last time I was on it. Hi, Button. Oh, Monique, you were here earlier. Lido patches. That's what I use. And you know what I found out? I had Lido patches that expired in 2012. So, I'm still using them and they work. But the over-the-counter stuff is 3%. The lidocaine, the prescription pads are 4%. So, 5? Okay, the
4 and 5.
4 and 5. The over-the-counter stuff is 4 and the prescription stuff is 5. No relief. Yeah, exactly. So there's that one. And you can see the lumpiness from the metallic stuff. I think I would like to add maybe some copper to this, to the center, and we'll see what happens. Yeah, you just have to keep upping the doses, and the opioids shut down your digestion and your whole tract. Exactly. I don't want that stuff, no. Uh-oh, poor Emily. Emily was working in her napkin journal today. So she's got cut up and ripped up napkins all over. All right, I'm just going to add a wee bit of purple. Not purple. Where did I say purple? Copper. And I'm going to top it off with one little bit of black in the middle here. Oh well, didn't work. It's getting another layer, guys. As Rio says, there's no certificate on my wall saying I'm a professional. I'm experimenting here too. Okay, so we're going to have multiple layers on this one. Now I think I'll just go with some magenta. Hi, Rosie. Lay down, Rosie. Oh, go get Daddy. I'm using photo paper, and I am using the back of it. And I will explain why. I'm using the Kirkland brand Professional Glossy Inkjet photo paper. 69 pound or 255 gram, 10.4 mil, 8.5 by 11 cut in half. Okay, if you use the front of the paper, the shiny side, the ink immediately gets absorbed below the surface and you can't really move it. But if you put it on the back of it, it acts almost like Yupo paper and it allows you to move it. Okay, so that's what we're doing here. And now I think I will try a wee bit of alcohol in the middle. And see what happens. Yep, that's doing it. That's giving me a flower recenter. Exactly, Kiki, yeah. Yeah, it's not worth it, Linda. It's really not worth it. And I'm not going to get into the political arguments of what does help. But, yeah. All right, let's see if I put some more white over that. What happens? Just looking for a drop. Okay. Try and dry that off a wee bit. So there's two of them. I can get some more on here. Looks like fireworks, yeah. All right, let's try another one. Up here. I love those little feathers that you can get out of this. what I'm doing is I'm letting the drop sit there for a second and then blowing so I get a smaller pattern. Oh, thanks, Jacqueline. Thanks, Linda. I love how you can actually see all the different colors emerge from the black. Let's see if I can't add another one. And let's see if I can't zoom in. I do have to swing the bottle, I do have to swing the paper around while I'm doing this. So I will zoom in and try and keep the center here. Let's see. Okay. I'm going to start in this corner. Aren't the layers cool? Let me close these up and get them out of the way. Don't want to knock them over. I'll try and stay zoomed in. I'll grab another piece of paper and I'll do one all zoomed in so you can see it. Yep, we'll do the P.H. Martins when I fill up this piece of paper. And we'll see how they work. They might be similar, they might not, but we will experiment and find out. Hang on, I'm lost. There we are. It looks like black satin right now. All right, so there's the black. Another group sale? What do you mean by that? A group sale? Okay, let's do the white now. Oh, an auction? Oh, I haven't thought about that. We could do another one. We'll do it just on our group this time. Sorry, Kim Marie. If you're going to get some, make sure you get the white and the black. Yeah, I was on one with Brenda and Brandy, but I can do one on our group. If folks want to have an auction, I can do that. Hi, Aureen. Yeah, I'd like the auction to be you know, what do you call it? A little bit more organized. I don't like the idea of the ink tints. I don't think so because it's a wax. The base of the ink tints blocks are a wax, so I don't think you can use them, Heather. My arms are all pop-eyed. I hope not. So you can see all the colors that came out of that black. There you go. Focus. There you go. See all the lacing and all the color? So that's pretty cool. Okay, so there was a question about all right, and this is going to complain because it's staring at white. So I'm going to make you stare at that for a second. There was a question about India inks and whether or not you can do the same thing with those. So when in doubt, try it out. I just happen to have a few of those. Let me back up a wee bit so you can see what's going on. We have it. There's the black. There's the white. Well, it would be a good opportunity for folks in the group to collect other people's artwork, not just mine, Jacqueline. So I think that's a great idea. Nancy, this is the white that I'm using. If you're talking about the alcohol inks, this is a 4-ounce bottle of Jacquard Pinata, and the color is white or Blanco, and it was 4 ounces, and I got it on Amazon. I gotta tie my hair back, guys. I did not tie it up today, so it is a huge bottle, but I had ideas and I wanted to be prepared. But since I have not collected any black ceramic tiles yet, I haven't started to play with it, but this is the first time I've actually used the white. All right, and we do have some shimmers in here also that we can play with, and we do have some regular stuff. So let's see what happens. We're all about the experimenting. Oh, well, thanks, Janie. Thanks for being here, sweetheart. I hope you have a good time in class. I do appreciate you being here. All right, so let's try this with the Bombay inks and see how it compares. We have this one up here to remind us, and this one, I'll bring that back when we're done. Okay. Doesn't really spread out exactly like the alcohol inks. You do get some interesting effects though. It goes and goes and goes and goes. You don't really get the nice starburst in the middle though. Yes, I'm still on the back of the paper, darling. I can flip this over and try the white afterwards, but and try it on the shiny side, but I can tell you, it's from experience, it's not gonna do much. Yeah, I'm not liking the way this is working. It's about the same thickness as the alcohol ink. The white is thicker. There are a few interesting things happening in here, though. And I'll show them to you in a minute. All right, so that is the black and the white. So a side-by-side comparison. There's quite a bit of difference. All right, now someone suggested dropping some alcohol ink in here. So let's see what happens. Hi, Patricia. So what happens is you end up getting a lot of like gunk that's piled up in there. See all the lumpy stuff? Would India work on the shiny side? Let's find out. I am going to try and wipe the wet ink up off of this so I don't end up wearing it because it's everywhere. And I will blot this dry. So I can flip it over. Hi, Tracy. Yeah, it doesn't work the same at all. It's very disappointing. As far as getting that technique. But I still have a lot of fun playing with the Bombay inks. And you can see what happened here when it went through the drips. It went down and it didn't move. Yeah, it doesn't really do much. It is very, very similar to, hang on one second. Let's see if that's my security camera. No, okay. Yeah, it doesn't do much. I'd like to know what Heather's having too. I'm hungry. I think I'm going to have to go have some yogurt or something. I got my hands smacked. I have to go off carbs. My blood sugar was 7.7. And the doctor had me pinned in a hospital bed when he found out, so he was not happy. All right, so this I think is basically a fail. I have used the Bombay inks on other types of paper. But as far as the alcohol inks, I think this works pretty good. Oh, what's Janet have? Oh, French toast casserole. Oh, God, I'll be right there. Maybe with some bread pudding on the side? Yes, Kim Marie, you do need alcohol inks. That's all I can tell you. You need not one bottle. You need all the bottles. Oh my God, now you've got me going. French toast, holy crap. Oh boy, I love French toast. I make good French toast, especially with my chicken eggs. All right, let's do, I want to try and do, I know, no carbs, that's the problem. What am I going to do now? Go right ahead and blame me. The interwebs made me do it, darling. Of course you need them all. You need the whole set. God forbid. Okay, so I'm going to try another one. And I'm wondering what would happen if I used like a dark purple or something. Squeeze tubes? What do you mean? This thing? This is called a pipette. And if you hold on a second, I'll get you a link. Hang it on 1 second, guys. I'll get you a link. I am the queen of the interwebs. I can find anything. There we go. copy. There you go. Have some pipettes, people. It looks what looks like a tamper on the side of the screen. Oh, good night, Linda. Thanks for being here. Yeah, this is a pipette or a pipette. Let me scroll down and check. What's this? I just made... Oh, Azure Muse, how are you, darling? Oh my God, does that sound good? She just made diced chicken breast with dried pomegranates, onion, and some adobe and mixed frozen vegetables. Oh my God. Yeah, I know. My dog eats better than I do. Made an order and put it in my gift card, and it charged the order to my credit card. If you call them right away, Mimi, they will take care of you. Give them a call or try and do a chat on their website and just tell them what happened. They should take care of you. If they don't, Mama will get after them. I'll have them weeping in the corner. Yeah, see, I can't have the rice. Salmon croquettes, huh? Oh, mashed potatoes. Damn it, Joyce. Lindy's game sprays in fabric to get the mica to adhere when it dries. No, the mica is basically ground minerals and it sits on top. There's no way to permanently embed it. The best thing you could do is try to mix the mica with a fabric glue that is washable. Well, of course, Azure Muse. Rosie looks like I haven't fed her in 10 years. Even though I just gave her a big bowl. She comes right for mine. And then she goes for Sanjay's. Fried deer cheeseburger. Oh my God, that sounds good. Why no carbs? Because my diabetes is worse. My blood sugar was 7.7. Oh, bye, Karen. Plug it in. Come back. Find your charger and come back. Yeah, you'd have to use like a fixative spray or a fabric glue. That's the only thing I can think of. The problem is you're dyeing with a stain or an ink, but the mica powder sits on top. Mica powder is like a pigment, which is a ground mineral, and it sits on top. So you can tease me with food. Oh, I see how it is now, Heather. Yeah, the carbs turned, the simple carbs like mashed potatoes, white bread, rice, it goes right to sugar. Complex carbs I can have. Your body can have complex carbs. There's no body on the face of the earth that requires white bread. Okay? But whole grains like wheat germ and things like that your body can use, yes. I'm trying to catch up with the chat here, guys. I think I'm almost caught up. Oh, I knocked through the door. I broke it down. I drove right through it. I I was taking metformin once in the morning, and now I'm taking it once in the morning and once at night. So it's the same thing that happened to Sanjay. He started out on the metformin, and that didn't work, so they doubled it. That was not really controlling it, so they changed him to Acto Plus Met. And now he takes 2 Acto Plus Mets a day, and that seems to be working. White glue is not meant to be washed, and it will eventually degrade. It would also make the fabric so stiff you couldn't do anything with it. You really need a quality fabric glue. Look at Jacquard. If you look at the same company name that this is, Jacquard started in the fabric dyeing business, and they have a whole line of paints made just for fabrics. So try Jacquard. They have unbelievable amounts of stuff to use. Yeah, I'm not taking glipizide. I'm just taking the metformin. Sanjay's taking the Acto Plus Met. I mean, if they haven't shipped the order, Mimi, cancel it. Yes, I have tried felting. It's an addiction. I spin my own fiber. I've won awards for my yarns and stuff, so yeah. I've been there, done that. I have two spinning wheels, probably 20 or so drop spindles. You name it. Exactly, CJ. It'll make it too stiff. Is that Christina? Hi, Christina. How are you? I'm not sure I saw you come in before. All right, so I want to do a big one here, and I'm going to try and make it. Where do you get the wool? I go to fiber shows. I know people that have sheep. And I know people that have llamas and alpacas, and I mean I have several whole fleeces. I really don't want sheep, Andrea, and I'll tell you why. They're very high maintenance as far as if they're not shorn by April, they get fly strike, and you don't want that. They require a lot of worming, and they have a much more finicky diet. I really want goats. Do I currently do that? Spin fiber? I haven't done it in a while, but it doesn't take much to pull out my wheel and grab a handful of fiber. I just moved a bunch of it down to the farm. I have tons of stash, darling. Not sure I want to get rid of it yet. Yeah, I want goats. You know, the fainting ones in pajamas. If they don't come with pajamas, I'm not sure I want them. Oh, thanks, Allison. I haven't done any videos of the carding and the spinning yet, but I'm definitely going to do that. Maybe next winter, once I'm settled down there, I will start doing that again. I'll pull my... goats make goat milk and cheese. Yeah, I love goat cheese. And yeah, you can get it at the Woolery. If you ever want a real treat, and I'm telling you, Kimmery, don't do this. The Maryland Sheep and Wool Festival is the first weekend of May. Holy crap, people. If you want fiber, if you want yarn, spinning wheels, spindles, you name it. Drop spindles, anything you can think of. Oh my God, people. Hi, Linda. If I decide to destash some of my fibers, I will definitely let you know. I have a lot of high-end stuff. I have a lot of stuff that is fresh off the sheep. Maybe not so fresh anymore, but it's right off the sheep. I've never been successful in trying to wash a whole fleece. So, anyway, I'm going to try and do a big flower here and see what happens with it. I'm sorry, this thing has probably been blurry the whole time. I'm sorry. Oh, CJ's got fiber. There you go. All right, so let's make another big flower and see what happens. Pick these up. I know I've closed them tight, but I just don't trust myself. See, there's one that's opened. All right. So, all right, maybe what I'll do is I'll start trying to blow some leaves in the background and leave a big enough space in the center. Oh, there you go, Linda. You're just in time. Okay. The back of photo paper. Yes, Linda. Okay. There it is. Does it act any differently when you drip it after you start blowing? Well, if you wait... I did it on this one here. On this one here. I put the drop of white down, and it was a small drop. And I waited a second, and then I blew. And the pattern, the spray pattern got much smaller. So you could do a smaller design inside of a bigger. So you can do that. Linda... This flower and this flower have absolutely no color on them. Just black and white. And you see all the color that the black releases? Because we all know black really ain't black, right? So I'm going to do another one now. And I'm going to try and make it a big one. Okay, I am going to try and zoom in a wee bit so you can see what's going on. And move this. That helps with the brightness. Only black and white. I did the green here because I'm trying to make a large flower. Okay, get ready, guys. Here we go. And I'm going to try and keep it in frame. Kick me under the table if I go out of frame. Now I'm going to do this in a couple of different layers. Oh, come on, Linda. You're full of hot air. You can do this. Bottom right is a cute bird. Well, I've rotated this so many times I don't know which one. Good lung exercises. Yes, sirree, Bob. All right. Yeah, I would definitely cancel it. If they're not going to cooperate with you, cancel it. And if they don't want to listen to you, you call the credit card company and say, you know, I'm not doing this. Alrighty, so now we're going to move in with the white. Wasn't that an awesome video, Linda? PJ and Carrie really did a fantastic job on that video. I'm just so proud of them. Yeah, you can use the canned air. I actually have some. It just gives you a wider, a smaller dispersal pattern. Yeah, I have them right here. I also have a compressor that I could just grab. Let's see, I can put another drop of green down here in the background and show you what happens. That works. That was not me, that was the ink, the can. Okay, now are you in frame? No, there you are. So it just gives you a different effect. And maybe I'll actually use that. It's kind of cool, isn't it? A Jelly Master. Yes, indeedy. Let's role play. Oh, that could be dangerous. Yeah, that kind of works, doesn't it? That might be interesting to play with. Ooh, I like that. All right, we're going to keep that around. I lost my lid. Crap. All right, who took my lid? There it is. Oh, that sounds cool, Christina. All right, so there. Now let's see. Are we back in frame? Yes. Now we're going to start with the white. Yeah, Linda, I know. All right, I'm taking up a bunch of this. And anybody watching the colors emerge out of this? Yes, he really did put a pink sock in it. Yeah, I'm gonna try that and see what happens when I'm done with this. I just wanted to get a base down, and then I'll try the canned air. All right, so that's that. Now I'll try the canned air. That looks really cool. You get a very small dispersal pattern. So it kind of looks like inner petals. Uh-oh, Christina's shooting Linda a stern look. Make a line like I did in the green. Looks like bigger petals. Oh. Oh, yeah, I have to go back to work tomorrow too, Sheila. Kind of sucks, doesn't it? Whee! Well, that was big. But I guess if we're going to go for it, we should go for it, right? And there's a lot of lacing going on in here. It's really cool. All right, let's see how that worked. Put that down. Oh. This is not photocopy paper. This is inkjet photo paper, the reverse side. I will happily show it to you again. Just let me drink a sip of water. All right, hang on 1 second here. Put these away because they did not work. Okay. All right, once again, here is the paper. It is Kirkland Professional Glossy Inkjet Photo Paper. It is 8.5 by 11 inches. It is 69 pounds or 255 grams, and it is 10.4 mil thick. And I'm using the reverse side. Why? Because the shiny side really doesn't do much. This is the shiny side. I put a drop of ink down and I blew the same way I have been on here. And it sucks it in right underneath the surface and you can't do anything with it. But the back side does all sorts of fun stuff. See? I'm going back to the doctor on Thursday for my leg. Hopefully. We're supposed to have a blizzard here on Thursday. And it's supposed to be very dangerous driving conditions. So maybe I'll be lucky and I won't be able to go to work and he will call me and ask me to come in early. Do I have bleed paper? What's bleed paper? I have bleeding tissue paper somewhere. My amputated, yeah, my amputated leg. Yeah, apparently Rio and Sace told a bunch of folks in in one of their live streams that I had to have my leg amputated. So yeah, just call me Gimpy. Yes, I am retiring, darling. My last day in the office is January 19th. Booyah! Marker paper? You mean blotter paper? I've never heard of it. Let's see if we can show you all the details, all the lacing on this. Is that not cool or what? And you can see shadows like back in here. So now somebody suggested doing, oh, I'll do a couple drops of alcohol. Okay, so that's going to town and doing its work, and it's kind of making like a center for the flower. And I want to see what happens if I continue to build on this paper. I want to make this like one big flower, or one big flower head. Maybe I'll do another flower over here. And I will give this one away tonight because the drawing is tonight. And I will also give away a couple of these. That one. That one. Okay. All right. If it's bleed proof, it wouldn't do this kind of stuff. All right, so in the drawing tonight will be this piece if I'm happy with it when it's finished. And that piece, these are all paint chips here. Here's another one. And these are all from Sunday night. Okay. And there's another one. Okay, so these four and this, if I'm happy with it. So let's finish it, and then I will, it looks like a green. Well, I put the green here deliberately. I was trying to make some leaves in the background. Well, then stay around, Lori. You stay around until I'm done with this, and then we'll do the drawing. Okay, guys? I want to do another flower here. Oh, I just dripped it on me. Yuck. You know, I really love Tim Holtz, but for the love of God, can you please make a bottle that doesn't leak? Seriously? With all that money you've made, you'd think you could do that for us, you know? Well, I like a bad penny, Heather. All right, now for the white. I'm going to shake it up. Oh, good night, Linda. Thanks for being here. You in front? There you are. Oh, and then you'll have to go back to work. That's no fun, Aureen. You still in frame? Yeah. I'm letting the drop sit here for a minute so I can keep it from spreading too far. Makes a littler flower. You can use the duster if you want. I can try that. Let's see. We'll do. I mean that definitely works. Are you still in the frame? Yes. Man, that's really cool. Yeah, that's cool. Oh, I like this can now. See if we can't get a big one down this way. There you go. And let's get one more ouch of this away. Okay. What did Heather say? Now you're making me have to scroll upwards. What did Heather say? I keep getting all these ideas with this and not just blowing. All right, so that is that, and I think I need to add some more green to it. Maybe a different color green. And let's see. Yeah, I like this color too. This is Jacquard Pinata Lime Green. Oh, I like that. Oh, thanks, Sherry. All right, so let's add another one right about there. And maybe we will we'll try the canned air this time. Ooh, that worked good. Move my mouse. Do you think there is enough difference in the two brands to warrant having them both? Frankly, I find Tim Holtz products expensive and overrated. You know, for the amount of money you're laying out for the Tim Holtz, and you have to buy it like in sets of 3, and you usually only want one of the colors that's in there. So I think he's overrated. Especially when his jars leak this badly. I mean, look at this mess. Look, I'm covered with it. And it doesn't come out. But the Jacquard is much more economical. So, and I think the Jacquard has more colors. So try the Jacquard first. Just trying to make sure you're still in frame, guys. Whoa, what happened with that? The can sputtered. Let's see if I can't fix that. There was something in the can and it sputtered out. We will fix it. There I am. Come on. That's what I want. Yeah, the Jacquard is cheaper, so yeah, because that's where we went to Cheap Joe's, and we found the Jacquards, and they were a lot cheaper, and they were on sale for the holidays too, so that was good. All right, I don't know what happened down there in with the canned air. Maybe it's dirty or something. I don't know. But I'm not going to chance ruining this piece because I do want to give it away tonight. So it's back to the straw for me. I'm trying to finish this piece to raffle it off. Yeah, I'm panting, yeah. Okay, so there's a third flower. Now let's see if I can't get a little more greenery around it. Let's get the other color. All right, so now I'm going to try and just do some colors back here. And we'll see what happens. I'll layer them. Yeah, canned air can be very expensive. I was using it because I have a bit of sore throat, but all right, let's start filling this. Do I have an air gun? Yes, I do, sweetie. Yes, I have a compressor, and I have all sorts of different attachments for it. The yellow that I was using is the Pinata Sunbright Yellow. Yeah, I did use the air gun when I was not feeling all that swift, but I didn't feel like pulling it out tonight. Good, Andrea. I'm glad you like it. Hang around a few more minutes and I'll be giving it away. No, Tim's yellow is not that bright. I have all of his yellows and I'm not happy with any of them. They're all dirty looking as far as I'm concerned. Let's try some passion purple. We'll do that down here. Where am I? There I am. Okay, what other colors do I have? Chili pepper red. Yep, I use purple. In fact, what I'll do is I'll use a few drops of alcohol on it to lighten it. That didn't work. There you go. Let's try a wee bit more over here. All right. Few more drops of something here, maybe some blue. All right, now I'm going to do a wee bit more of the white just to lighten some of these areas up. Uh-oh, Happy Ray is back.
enough time to end the show. I have to fight every day, every time. I'm not stopping to fight.
I'm ending it in a minute. All right, guys. All right. I'm leaving a little bit of white space. And maybe I'll continue to play with it a wee bit after the show ends. Let me zoom out so you can see it. Okay, so this one will be given away. I will fill in the white spots with some lighter colors, and I'll try to add a wee bit more depth to the flowers, all right? So you will get, the winner will get these 4 dipped paint chips and this piece here that we did tonight. Stay, Linda, just stay for a second. Stay. All right, guys, here we go. Let's do this. And if you've won in the past month, I will pick another one. Stay, Linda, stay. Jacqueline Haley. Congratulations, Jacqueline, you won. How wonderful. Okay, Jacqueline, here's the deal. You have to go to the Facebook group and you have to make sure that you're a member of the Facebook group and that that your address is in the Happy Mail file. I just put the link in there again for the link. There you go. There's the link, Jacqueline. I hope she's still here. If not, I'll have to reach out to her. There you go. Woo, you won. Okay, go to the Facebook group and make sure your address is in the Happy Mail file. All right, darling, and I will get that out to you. And you got an error? It works for me, darling. Try it again. Yeah, it works for me. Takes me right there. Try copying and pasting it into your browser. That might help. I can stick it in here for you again. Hang on. Here's the link straight from Facebook. There you go. Okay, folks. All right, I am going to end the show because hubby is having a conniption of sorts. And I do so appreciate you all being here, and I do so appreciate you all subscribing and joining the Facebook group and signing up for our swap, and I'm having a really good time. So after tomorrow, I will have 11 days left of work, and then the fun begins. Alrighty, guys, so I'm going to get out of here. I love you too, baby boy. I love you all. You have a great night. Please share. If you did anything along with us tonight, please share it in the Facebook group. I love to see your work. It's very, very inspiring. All right, and I will see you all on Thursday. Hopefully we won't lose our interwebs because that would make Mama very, very sad, okay? You're welcome, Jacqueline. I love you all, and I will see you all on Thursday. Bye-bye. Hi, everyone. It's Melissa from 70 Acre Studio. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'd be grateful if you'd please give me a thumbs up and a kind comment down below. Please share my channel with your friends and on your social media. And please subscribe. When you subscribe, please click the alarm bell so you'll be notified when I post a new video. Thanks for helping grow my channel. So long now.